Welcome to Amazing Inc. CPR YouTube show. I am your host, Robert Detley. I just want to come to you a little bit about being safe at all times. We talk about it, but you being in a classroom setting 4 or 5 hours sometimes won't hone it in. So I want to brush up on it a little bit more. So with me, I'm in security. So this is volume 1. This is our volume part 1, however you want to word it, of being in the security industry. So when we are all dressed in our technical gear, I work for ADT. When we're all dressed in our technical gear and everything, we always are armed, of course. But we have to make sure that one thing is safety. So being a CPR certified person is what? Safety. Making sure you are safe and making sure the person that just got injured is safe as well. You do not ever want to come and the person is still pointing the gun to try to do CPR. What you want to do is that you want to wait till the person puts the gun away and runs away. You want to make sure this person is in safety hands at all times. If a person has a gun to your head, are you going to be able to perform CPR good? No, you will not. So what you want to do is make sure you get the person to safety at all times. Now, when the bullet travels, let's say for instance, it shoots. When the bullet travels, it travels through, right? It travels through and goes all the way out. So what you want to do is when this person is shot, you want to wait. You do not want to go in right away. You want to wait and make sure that everyone that was involved is gone. Safety is key. So if you have a quick drawer, they're going to shoot, holster, and they're going to run away. As they're running away, you perform CPR. Also, make sure, because you won't know, a lot of people don't know this, is that when the bullet travels, right? When the bullet travels, make sure you're not in that traveling way. Meaning that even though the bullet travels and you think the bullet is done, you could be standing on this. Let's say, for instance, you're standing here. You see this person get shot, and the main thing you do is go behind. Well, that bullet could still be traveling. That bullet could still be going in a direction because the bullet is not done traveling yet. So the bullet travels very fast. But if you step in the crosshairs trying to help someone, you can get injured. And you cannot help someone if you are injured. So one thing you want to do is make sure at all times the scene is safe. Now, if someone shoot you and it's a friend, it's an accident, whatever, right? Let's say if it's a friend, more than likely you're going to find this person in this situation. You're going to shoot, right? Like this. Let's say, for instance, you're playing around with it. Oh, this is cool. Don't know it's loaded. Don't know it's loaded. Oh, it's cool. Bang, bang, right? The person is in shock now. The person has the gun like this. So, oh my goodness, don't know what to do. Another person should come in. Hey, give me the gun. Give me the gun. Get the gun from them and put it in a safe place and start CPR immediately. Start CPR. And also, you're going to use your phone and put your phone on to 911 to call emergency ambulance and let them know that someone has been shot and the gun is secured at this time. Let them know that you will be armed, meaning that you put the gun in a safe place and you are starting CPR. So when police come, they know what they're expecting. You always want to make sure that if there's any guns in the area, you let them know. So, for instance, security guard gets shot. Let's say, for instance, security guard gets shot and he has a gun on him. He has a gun on his hip, right? He's shot, he's down. What you want to make sure you do as a CPR person before you start CPR, don't just start CPR. Because when you start CPR, guess what? Let's say if the gun is on the ground, guns on the ground, you're starting CPR, right? Let's show you how it looks. You're starting CPR, guns right here. The gun is unholstered. You think it's in the same spot in the safe place. You start CPR. Well, what happens? So as you're doing CPR, someone comes around, picks up the gun, finish the job, and then finish you too, right? You're down doing CPR, you hear this sound. Bang, bang. Done, right? So what you want to do is, not put the gun right here. If you can, put it in your waistband. What you want to do, take the chamber out, put it in your waistband, put it behind you, in front of you, however you want to do it. Let them know when police come on scene that the gun is clear. This is your clear position. The gun is clear, right? And then once the gun is clear, it's away, start CPR. That's how you know the scene is safe. I know it goes over videos, be safe, and a lot of people think, you know, taking them out the street, things like, yeah, those are being safe, taking them out the street, taking them out of harm's way. But the most times that someone collapses with a gunshot wound, you want to make sure the gun itself is always safe. Either the person runs off with it, or the person that has it is safe at all times, because you never know what people's intentions are. So that is the main rule of gun safety, is making sure that this person here is safe. If I fall and collapse or whatever, if I fall and collapse and I have no gunshot wound to me, cool. You can look on my belt. You can see it's a whole belt. Cool. You can take my whole entire belt off. Or you can just take the gun and put it in your possession, knowing that no one's going to come up behind you and be able to take out my holster. Because now I'm unresponsive. I can't respond. So if someone comes up and try to take my gun, I can't respond to them. So you have to be my eyes and my ears for me. And for my safety and for your safety, you have to make sure that everything is safe around you. Just want to share this nice little video with you guys. Hopefully you take something from it. I'm gonna be sharing a lot more. I feel that a lot of videos don't cover there's two cassette tapes or DVDs, or even online. I feel that a lot of things don't cover the real life scenario that we deal with on a day-to-day basis. This is the I would say security version of it. If you're in security, this is the security version and or law enforcement version of it. Anything dealing with a gun, you have to make sure the gun is safe at all times. If you see a magazine inside, make sure you inject that magazine and you're gonna unround it. Now this is a safe position, and you're gonna put it in your waistband. Then you start CPR. Do not start CPR with a gun in close proximity of the person, because you just never know who might come up and finish the job or finish you. All right? Take care. See you guys sometime soon. Subscribe, like, and I will see you guys around. Thank you.